It's Música Caliente, mis amigos, right here on Voces Latinas TV show. Welcome back. At this time, I have two great guests appearing on Voces Latinas. Primeramente, quiero dar la bienvenida a Raúl Hinojosa, amigo.
Mucho gusto, mucho gusto.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, estoy bien. Gracias, Tony.
Excelente. Y also on the show tenemos a Izzy Ortiz. ¿Qué tal?
Oh, muy bien. Aquí estoy a su servicio.
I understand you're under the weather a little bit.
Oh, a little bit.
Pobrecito, pobrecito.
Getting by.
But you're a Marine. Marines don't get sick.
No, we don't. We practice getting sick.
Want to welcome both of you guys to the show here on Voces Latinas TV show, amigos. Raúl, you were in which branch of the military did you serve?
I was in the U.S. Army and I served in Vietnam from July of 1970 to July of 1971.
Wow.
And, it was a privilege to gain the rank of Staff Sergeant. And there's a couple of little stories that I'd like to share with everybody,
Claro.
Tony. One of them is a human story. When I was in the middle of the jungle in Vietnam, we were several other Latinos in the area, within my company area. And I would get a package from home from my lovely wife. And so I would send word for the other Latinos. Some of them maybe, I think it was Gonzalez from Colorado, and I think it was Science from California, and Garcia might have been from down the valley in South Texas. And we would all come together as in brotherhood to share the meal that we were going to participate in. In the meal, of course, my wife would put tortillas, corn tortillas in a can. Everything was in can, of course, in Vietnam. The rice was in the cans, the frijoles were in the can. But we had the best time of just having the brotherhood of being together Latinos, just a little flavor from home.
Claro que sí. Raúl, y una pregunta, cuando estabas sirviendo when you were in the military allá en Vietnam,
Yes, sir.
¿ustedes hablaron español o inglés o español? ¿Cómo lo hicieron?
Cuando nos juntábamos los latinos hablábamos en español y teníamos una tremenda tiempo porque pues era un poquito de nuestra cultura que estábamos viviendo.
Exacto.
Miles de millas afuera de Estados Unidos en Vietnam. Y fíjese que todos, el morale tremendo después de que comíamos por varias semanas. Y cuando ellos también recibían una paquete, me invitaban, sargento, ven acá con nosotros y vamos a tener un tantito de flavor from home, en otras palabras.
Excelente. Raúl Hinojosa, mis amigos. Y ahora tenemos a Izzy. Izzy, you represented the Marines, los Marines, ¿verdad?
Yes, but before we get started, I think that you know, it's always a pleasure to see you, Antonio.
Muchas gracias, amigo.
And I can remember you were tops for our wall in 2005 here, Local 14, when you played taps.
Yo recuerdo eso.
20,000 people.
Hace muchísimo tiempo. You have a good
Pero-
memory. Very good memory.
Oh, sí.
So-
¿Y la pregunta?
So your pregunta, you being a Marine, and when you served, did you also go to Vietnam? Did you serve Vietnam?
I did.
How was it for you? What was your life like in Vietnam?
Well, I was yanked from high school. I graduated in July from Whitburn High School. And y de ahí en diciembre, I joined the Marine Corps. In abril, we got boot camp. In September 66,
66.
and I got home November 67. And was in Vietnam, in the combat zone.
So what was it like for you, Izzy?
You know, like my compadre over there, we had a lot of Mexicanos, a lot of Latinos, cubanos americanos, puertorriqueños, muchos puertorriqueños, y los americanos nativos, los indios, los, it was nice, it was wonderful to be with your own culture, your own heritage, and then not only that, pero los black Americans y los gente que you never knew that from Alabama to California to Washington State to New York to North Carolina, you couldn't understand some of those people. But it was wonderful to have this, and I think everybody should have an opportunity to get together and know other heritages and cultures, but ours is very rich.
Now, I know you're a proud Marine.
Absolutely.
You're a proud Army man.
Yes, sir.
Aren't Marine, what do we call it, Army guys?
Well, Army's in Vietnam, I was a grunt, so I
grunt.
was right in the middle of the jungle.
Do you have any special memories that just stick with you from Vietnam?
Well, other than the fact that, I le doy gracias a la Virgencita Guadalupana y mi cultura y mi religión y mi familia, mi presente familia. Yo tengo dos familias, mi familia Ortiz y mis parientes y también la familia, todos los veteranos. los güeros, los negritos, los puertorriqueños, todos, son dos familias.
Exacto.
And I just I'm very, very fortunate to have had the opportunity, even though I lost almost 2 years of my youth. It was worth every day.
I understand your hat that you're wearing, USS Gonzalez. Why does it say USS Gonzalez?
It was the first Latino. Alfredo Gonzalez was given the Medal of Honor on his second tour, 1968, the Battle of Way. He was killed, and it was the first time the United States government ever commissioned a nuclear submarine to a Latino. And it was commissioned in 1966, if I'm correct.
Wow.
And he was from McAllen, Edinburgh, Texas.
Okay.
And a very famous Medal of Honor recipient. Yes.
You know,
Go ahead.
This is awesome, but this is a special to have two Latino veterans here in the show of Voces Latinas. This wall that's going to be coming to Toledo. From what I hear, this is the second time it's going to be in Toledo. You had it in 2005, you had said?
It'll be the third time.
Third time, okay.
Tony, I just wanted to mention one little thing that I've never seen printed and I've never seen in any books. And that is when I was serving in Vietnam, there were two individuals that I know of. They were not American citizens, they were Mexican citizens living in the United States. They had volunteered for our military, had volunteered to go to Vietnam in a hostile environment. And I asked them, I said, why are you putting your lives on the line like we are for our country? He says, because this is a tremendous country and we want to be part of it. And so we want to put that on our resumes when we can get back to the United States. So then maybe that could expedite our process to becoming citizens of your great country.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what Mark Petticourt was saying from the Blade as well. A lot of these veterans that volunteered their service and they lost their lives, but they did this just to gain freedom here and to become an American citizen. And a lot of us take that for granted, but we don't know what these guys have done. And we are so honored to have such as you guys, the military, but the military of now is our backbone of the USA because they do so much. And but we're looking forward to this walk coming to Toledo.
One more thing I wanted to mention,
sure,
Tony. We also wanted to include some of the ladies that served at that era to come out and join us also, not only the men, but the ladies that served in that era of the Vietnam era and the military.
Once again, amigos, don't forget this wall is going to be coming to Toledo in International Park on June the 5th through June 9th, and we're going to honor all veterans. But on June the 8th, we're going to have a special honor, an honor to our Latino veterans that serve. So you need to get in contact with La Prensa once again at 419-242-7744. Ask for Nanette Nieto, and well, guys, anything last you want to say?
Well, I just wanted to say, since we were talking about the Medal of Honor recipients, you know, the Medal of Honor is the highest award that can be awarded to a military person. The Latinos earned 44 of them during the Vietnam War. 22 went to the Army, 13 went to the Marine Corps, 2 went to the Navy. And the first recipient of the Medal of Honor outside the Vietnam War was in Gettysburg, when there was 1,000 Hispanics that fought for the Union, and 2,500 fought for the Confederate. But it was a Latino that won the Medal of Honor. His name was Castro in the Battle of Gettysburg in 1864.
Incredible.
Or 1863.
And very interesting. Wow.
Yes.
That's awesome, Izzy. Amigos, I'm going to give you a chance now. We know you guys watch the show. Send out some dedications.
Una dedicación para mi esposa. I've been married for 43 years, and it's a lovely lady, Frances, and I hope you enjoy the next melody.
Okay. Izzy.
And yo quiero dedicar a todos mis hermanos y hermanas en el servicio. Que Dios los cuide, Dios los bendiga. Y I hope that you can come up with a song. It was by Little Joe, La Virgen Guadalupana.
Bueno,
ahí
quedaron con Izzy Ortiz, Raúl Hinojosa, amigos, aquí en Voz Latinas. Continuamos con más música caliente, como siempre, aquí en Voz Latinas TV Show. Take it away.
You know you requested it. ¡Órale, santa raza! my brown soul. Ya todo se me acabó, no me puedo resistir. Si voy a seguir sufriendo, mejor quisiera morir. Yo voy vagando en el mundo sin saber a dónde ir. Los años que van pasando, no me canso de esperar. A veces que estoy cantando, mejor quisiera llorar. ¿Para qué seguir sufriendo si nada puedo lograr? Las nubes que van pasando se paran a lloviznar. Parece que se sostiene cuando a mí me oyen cantar. Cuando a mí me oyen cantar, se paran a lloviznar. Parece que alegran mi alma con su agua que traen del mar. Soar like an eagle. A proud eagle. An American eagle. Good God, it's killing me. Yo le digo a mis hermanos, los que les gusta tomar, que nunca se den al vicio que los pueda dominar, que en este mundo tirano hay que sabernos tantear. Las notas que estoy cantando me nacen del corazón y con todo sentimiento le pongo esta canción para ver si así descansa este pobre corazón. Las nubes que van pasando se paran a lloviznar. Parece que se sostienen cuando a mí me oyen cantar. Sing it for me. Cuando a mí me oyen cantar.